Alright, hello everybody, Hyper Mario Sunshine here, and before we get this started, we're going to be doing technical. Yes, the hardest mode. You have easy, normal, and technical. Look at technical. Hard difficulty, semi-pro to all-star. All-star is the highest difficulty in the game. We're going to do that. We're going to be playing on hard mode for singles. The name's not Clay, obviously. So yes, entirely new game because now I'm going to show you some real difficulty. Yes, we're going to be doing this entire playthrough again, not doubles, excluding doubles, just singles in hard mode. Good morning, Peter. ... You better wake up, be awake, because I'm coming in. And this time we don't need Ace bothering us. Still out like a lamp. I sure hope he's not dead. He just arrived at the academy yesterday. It looks like the welcome workout conked him out cold. Ooh, snork. Zzz. Hey, he lives. Gotta tell ya, you get points just for surviving the Royal Academy's royal workout. Look at this mess. Did they just drag you out of your tennis studs and toss you into bed? Fine, whatever. I'll just pick up a bit for you, just this once. I'm hearing a dog. I'm guessing it's the downstairs attendants. Or something like that. I think I'm hearing a dog. I think it is I think it's a husky. I don't have a husky. That's better. Quick brain check. Do you remember where you are? Yes! Right, the Academy Lodge. You want to get good at tennis, so here you are. Now you know who I am? Yes! That's right, I'm Ace. And who am I to you? The Launch Guy's daughter, my partner, both! I'm not the Launch Guy's daughter, I'm your partner! You made quite a scene yesterday when you passed out in the middle of practice. Looks like it's all coming back to you now. Well, that's okay. I was worried we'd be burying you behind the courts. Oh my god, you hungry? Yes! No wonder you haven't had a bite since you conked out. I'd be starving personally. Well, come on, get dressed and we'll hit the restaurant. So yeah, we're going to be going over this entire thing once again. Well, that's the reason. The reason why we're going through this entire thing once again is because I want to show you that I'm playing on technical difficulty. I'm also playing singles only. So we won't have to be dealing with doubles. So Ace won't be keeping us down. We're gonna have our full potential just by ourselves. Hey, I know. Why don't you lead the way? I'm sure they showed you the way yesterday. If you forgot, that's all the more reason you should lead. If you're bad with connections, I could tag along behind you and let you figure it out, right? Yes. Good, no grumbling. Okay, then let's get going. So yes, if you guys haven't checked out my doubles playthrough, I'll make sure to leave a link to the playlist right below. But right now, this is the singles only. So next video will be singles continuously, you know. And look at all that delicious food left behind. What a waste. I don't know why. Video game food, it just looks so good. Like, just imagine seeing this place in real life. Like, you see, like, that whole salad thing with the tomato. I think those are either croissants on lettuce or tangerines on lettuce. And you have the bread, you have the pizza, the soup. You have the omelets and the bacon and the steaks. Anyways, and obviously you know who they're talking about. Alex lost. That's insane. Who is that masked man? He must be an amazing player. What if those masked yahoos enter the island open? How are we supposed to win? Alex seems to be handling his loss pretty well, all things considered. Or maybe he was just in shock. You think those vials those girls were wearing instead of masks? They look more like princesses than tennis pros. So yes, that was Princess Peach, obviously. Peter! Can't believe you caught that with the blink of my eye. Ugh. Alex and the other coaches lost to the masked players. I can't believe it. Oh, he must have pitched a match, huh? Never thought I'd see Alex lose with my own 2 eyes. But still, those guys, they play like nobody I know. Their shots were just incredible. Who could they be? Those masks were strange. Do you think Alex knew who they were? No! We heard this was a return match, but if they didn't look that way, Alex knows them, that's for sure. What's going on around here? Do you see those masked players go to Headmaster's office with Alex? Like they were invited in? I brought some juice, but Alex blocked the doorway and wouldn't let me inside. See inside. Very fishy, very fishy. Do you think those masked players came to beat Alex at tennis? Kevin and the others were former relatives of Alex, but they don't remember anything. So the masked players weren't from the Union or Factory, or one of the schools from the Island Open. If someone good enough to beat Alex, why wouldn't he play in the tournament? Even fishier, even fishier. Who are they really? And that's why the other coaches are more concerned about this. After the match, Kevin was upset that Alex was all friendly with them, and they started talking. Yeah, whatever, Alex said to him. He backed down right away. But why did he say? Or what did he say? What do you think he told Kevin? Who they are? We should ask him. He has to know something. Right, of course. Good point. Let's go see Kevin right away. Tell us everything you find out, and no skipping on the details. To be honest, I really wish this game had like a super boss. Like after you beat like Mario's like Mario like maybe 3 times, like the Mario World Championships like 3 times, you face Alex or the other girl. I forgot the girl's name. There's like a female character, I forgot. But you face either one. Well, you face her and then you'll face Alex, and then in doubles you'll face her and Harry, and then him and Harry, and then Alex and Harry. So anyways, we're not going to go through that entire cutscene again where they taunt Mark and Kevin. Instead, we're going to go down here. You're Peter, right? The kid who started yesterday, and you're Ace. Obviously, there's Alex. Hey, Peter, and isn't it Ace too? Hi, Alex. What's wrong, Ace? You seem kind of down. More like letdown, if you ask me. What do you mean? Oh, you must hear about those masked players too. Sorry guys, they already left. I was so happy they came to visit me. I never thought I'd see them again, but they came back to see me. I feel like the happiest guy ever. I know how Alex feels. Now that I've met them, I feel like the second happiest person ever. Tell us, please, who are they? You mean you didn't recognize them? Of course we didn't. They were wearing masks. Oh, I get it. They're so famous. We should know them even with those masks on, right? You can't tell, not even by watching them play? Well, duh. Why do you think we're asking? Who are they? I'd love to tell you, but that wouldn't be right. Not when you think of their position. Huh? Why not? If they didn't care who knew them, why would they have worn masks? Yes. I don't know why this is a yes or no question. The whole point of the mask was to conceal our identities. They were worried panic would break out. People found out who they were. And Ace being a little bitch, like usual. Back to the Ace, being, the worst partner ever joke, the usual. Ace. So we're gonna have to win the Island Open in singles, just to find out who these masked players are, even though we already know who they are. Hint hint. Mario. Anyways, what on earth is going on? So we have to win the Island Open so we can find out who they are? Do you think we can do that? Yes! I hope that's just not talk. I'm not sure what's going on, but at least we have a goal now. Well, I have a goal now. Let's do our best tomorrow. Our? You mean my best? Oh no! I never got to eat. I'm so hungry. Quick, let's go get some food. The only time you're following your partner, I just realized it. And obviously, the only time you see the place at the nighttime. After all that happened today, we didn't get much practice in. What are the coaches up to? I hear they're building machines for tomorrow's training. I know why am I asking you when I don't even know? Tomorrow's the real training starts. Good luck to the both of us. Well, we won't be really seeing you in singles. Oh, I almost forgot. Lessons are broken down into classes. You're in the junior class. Junior classes are lowest, with senior varsities above them. You need to get to B in varsity, enter the island open. Good luck, Peter. I totally I'm bushed. Sorry to bail on you, but I need sleep. Good night, Peter. Just when you think you're over. Oops, one more thing. You don't seem like a morning person, so I'll come down and get you before we start. Don't worry. And the following day, that's this entire thing over again. I did this just because if you guys didn't see my doubles playthrough, you guys get to see the beginning of this. This time on a glorious capture card and not in Greece. I'm impressed you got up right on time today. Looks like you're all set and ready to go. Well, all set to go. Today the real training starts. It'll be tough, but let's do the best we can. Worried about the welcome workout? No! Mine's probably on the work ahead. I'm worried too, but we'll get through it. Well, I'll get through it. Do you want to play doubles? No! You've got guts. Playing singles on your first full day at the academy? I was worried you'd make me do all the work since it's your first day, but I guess not. I'm going for varsity in both singles and doubles. You should keep that in mind too. Don't give me that look. As long as you got into the academy, you should try for varsity. The second left past the restaurant to get to the junior class court. Head right for training, obviously. So, we're finally by ourselves. We don't have Ace following us, so if you go to like any training area, you won't have to have a cutscene where Ace says, oh, you're gonna go train, yes or no. You know, so singles, obviously, you got Mark here. And actually, dialogue is different when you do singles first. Like singles and then doubles and then singles. Like there's different dialogue for everything. Well, I can't expect you to remember everything. It was a busy day after all. You met me back during the welcome workout. Fortunately, I'm not the one who worked you into the ground. But I had done the same thing. It's tradition. You've got to stand by your school's traditions. So Mark passed out, I guess, as well. Oh. I'm serious. People thought you might just give up and quit once you regain consciousness. Wow, they really underestimate me because I'm about to body all of the junior and senior and varsity and the Island Open and all Mario and his friends right in front of YouTube's eyes. Everyone looking to move up through the ranks and make it a senior class, so it won't be easy. So we're not ranked in junior, so we're gonna have to easily take on Marth! She's returned! Wait. Marth! She's returned! Look at her, she looks like Marth. I don't know, seriously, some of the designs in this game, they look like Fire Emblem characters. Like, seriously, they're Fire Emblem characters. Like, look at this, it's freaking the female version. Like, before Lucina ever existed, it's a female version of Marth. Except playing tennis. And you can't serve ace them, I forgot. I finally have, you know, I'm not using a keyboard. I mean, this is gonna be a little bit harder, because... Okay. There we go, that's... I'm guessing this is how it's gonna be, I guess. Move down. Wow, they really fall for it. I think, yeah, it's not even possible at this point to freaking get them served days. So you're just gonna have to lob them, because, you know, the computers are extremely hard in this game. And you just lob them. I realize this game, like, the best way to gain points is just by lobbing. There we go. Oh, also, I think it's only it's only 3. It's 4 games. That means you have to serve twice instead of serving once, because your partner served once, and your enemies, well, your opponents, like served multiple times. Well, only their partner and the other one. Well, and like the 2 partners basically served once. Okay, that time we didn't need a lob. I'm afraid we're only gonna have to do 1 game today, because these games are pretty long, especially for hard mode, and it's junior class. I mean, we're dominating, but this isn't really, you know, me just like serve acing or giving return shots. Sophia destroys Mario, the game. There we go. Easy money. This is gonna be it. Yeah, or that's just the easiest strategies. Just hit it away from your opponent or lob it. Smash attacks always work. She hasn't gotten 1 point on me. Let's see how she'll react after this. That point, this is gonna be easy. We'll have the freaking keyboard to be bothering us. How to control the game. And game, set, match. And we're gonna give all the experience points to ourselves. Yes. And we grew up to level 4. So we're gonna give ourselves some control, side spin, and power. Yeah, we're gonna be like that. Stroke, slice, top spin. And we already made it up. The match is over. Peter wins and moves up a rank. Great, now I'm totally out of the standings. I got too confident and I lost. Someone's salty. You feel bad for me, right? Well, don't. It's my own fault. Coach Mark, I vowed to practice even harder to come back and take my rank back. Well, I guess they aren't really assholes this time. They're more just like salty. That's what rank match is all about. Someone moves up, someone moves down. She had to beat another ranked player to get where she was too. So don't feel bad. Somebody comes after you, you could lose the same way. Don't forget that. Got it? Practice hard and then go for the next rank. And next episode, we're going to take on this guy who thinks he's everything in the world. Look at him. He's got his spiky green hair. Thinking he could beat us. But anyways, love my videos with a like button. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Really appreciate it. Next time, we're going to be taking on, well, next few ranks. See you guys then for more Mario.